Let's go ahead and stir the pot a little, shall we? Last Friday, 10 minutes before dismissal time, I decided to live stream my students helping me take my hair out. There was quite the discourse in the chat, which had people saying this was inappropriate and other people saying this was completely fine. There was nothing wrong with what I was doing, and people were just making it weird. So, of course, I had to bring this issue to the big stage. I would like to represent myself in this case, Your Honor, if I may. Number one, for a little context, I had a hair appointment immediately after school, and I needed my hair taken out beforehand.
Somebody need to check his hard drive.
Warning: Dave's content is not for the weak. Viewer discretion is advised.
So this teacher been getting a lot of flack for allowing his students to braid his hair in the classroom. Some people had mixed feelings about it. Some people were saying it's okay. There's nothing wrong with bonding with your students. And some were saying it's inappropriate. I have mixed feelings about it, but before we get to that, at the time of me recording this video, he's been fired. And he made a video responding to his students, texting him because they haven't heard from him. They saying they miss him. Like, what happened? Where are you?
Amidst all the controversy that has come from this video that I posted, I wanted to come on here and read some of the messages that my students are sending me during some of the messages that they've been sending me. Hey bestie, I really hope that you see this message. How are you? I hope that you're okay.
Let me stop it real quick. First of all, if I was a parent, I'm not a parent, but if I was a parent, I wouldn't want my teenage daughter texting their male teacher and calling them bestie. When I send my daughter to school, I don't want her to build a cordial type relationship with the teacher. I want a formal type of relationship. He's the teacher and you're the student. Now, I'm not about to say this guy is a pervert or a pedo, but I think when you start being too close with your teacher like that, it creates avenues to where it could be intimate. If you're a parent and you know that your daughter have this type of relationship with their teacher, you can't be surprised your kid get touched and all of a sudden you want to be reactive, like, oh my gosh, how could this happen? Where were the signs? The signs were right there. They were right in front of you, but you ignored it. Again, I'm not calling this guy a pedo. I think it's best for both parties if we don't ignore the early signs, because teachers and student relationship is not uncommon.
Our class misses you so much, and we really want you to know that we love you and we miss you so much and can't wait for you to come back. I can't believe that taking somebody's hair out is such a big deal, and it makes me so mad that people make little things big things. I want you to know that the class and others got your back, and we will always stand behind you and up for you no matter what happens. We got you. Again, we miss you and we love you so much, and can't wait for you to come back. I wish that this never happened because it feels like we're losing you. Come back soon. Don't be gone too long, because if you're not back by Monday, I know something's up. But anyways, I also made sure that the classroom was clean before we left. Love you, missed you. Love you, miss you. See you later.
I don't care. Like, I don't care, bro. Look, I don't know. I'm not a teacher, so maybe a teacher can clarify this for me. But before you become a teacher, do they not explain the relationship between you and the student should be strictly professional? Don't get me wrong, there is a time and place where a teacher and a student can bond over certain things, but the student always have to know that there's a standard when it comes to being a professional and you doing a job. And honestly, there's been a lot of teachers that's been creating content in the classroom. I disagree with that also. I don't want my kids to be recorded and be posted all over the internet. I don't know what creep is lurking in the shadows that could potentially put my kid in danger. I don't want my kids to be recorded. I send them to school to learn. I send them to school for you to mold their brain, not to create content about them braiding your hair. Why am I even having this conversation? It's like, to me, I look at it as common sense, but for some people, it's like, well, why can't we do that? Why is this not allowed? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? But anyways, after he got fired, somebody decided to ask him, would you let your daughter play in a grown man's hair? And this was his response.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start clearing some people. Start off with this gentleman right here. You're letting your daughters play in a grown man's head. God forbid I had kids, but if I had a daughter with a teacher like myself, with a good heart, good spirit, sound mind, no, I would not mind.
No, that's not the problem. Look, I know you prefacing it by you saying you're an amazing person and you got a good heart. No, that's not the issue. The issue is that the parents don't know you. You can be this smart, caring, loving person on the outside, but deep down inside, they don't know you. You're a stranger that they're trusting to educate their daughter. That's it. They don't know you. Why are you not getting that?
That's what little girls like to do. They like to do hair and do nails and makeup. I have 5 little sisters. You bet your ass I done had a wig on my head before, had a whole lace front. I done got my nails painted, eyebrows done. Bro, this is what they do. As a father, I would even let my daughter do those things. Like if she wanted to paint my nails pink or freaking put a wig on me or do my hair or put makeup on me, I'm going to do every single one of those things. You know why? Because I'm secure in my masculinity. That's one thing that I think is stumping a lot of guys, a lot of grown men today, is they are not secure with themselves and they project their own insecurities onto others. Everything doesn't have to be weird.
We understand all that. It just shouldn't be in a classroom with their male teacher. It's creepy. You look creepy. Because once you fuck one, best believe your argument is going to be, well, she understands me and we connect.
It's even the way you worded this question. Read this. You're letting your daughters play in a grown man's head. Do you see how you're already trying to spin that? That's very telling of what you have going on upstairs. We as a people have to abandon this idea of, sexual intimacy being tied with getting your hair done. People have this view because typically you're intimate in a sexual manner with someone who does your hair. Automatically, this whole hair video is going to cause some people to be like, oh, where's that? That's weird. But again, it's very telling of your own state of mind. For you to watch a video like that, literally had the camera set up, protect myself, protect my students. Y'all can see there's nothing suggestive going on. It's like family, it's like community, as people were saying in the chat. This is simply a wholesome, innocent, community-oriented activity. As people mentioned, hair is very important in Black culture. We connect and we bond through our hair. And just like I said, little girls love to do hair. Bro, they jumped at the opportunity to help take my hair out and showcase their skills, their talents, and their abilities. Because a lot of them, they do hair. They got little side hustles. They do nails. They do nails, hair, and tracks. What's up?
Shut the fuck up. You're a grown man. I don't want to hear this conversation from you. If that was my daughter, I would be addressing you. You're a grown man that's teaching kids. Just be that. I'm not saying you have to be stiff all the time and be 100% educational and walk in a straight line. I'm not telling you not to have a sense of humor with them, but understand your role. You letting them braid your hair is too far. Nobody want to see it. Society don't want to see it. I don't understand why you don't see it, but between me and you, I'm happy you got fired. I am happy you got fired. I don't want people like you teaching kids. And whoever is close to this man, they need to check his hard drive, because I did hear some rumors about him shooting his shot at a 16-year-old when he was a substitute teacher, but I didn't want to make a video about it because it was vague and there was not a lot of information on it. All I'm saying is be a teacher. I don't want you to be their friends. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm out. If you like that video, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So like, share, and subscribe and get me there. Thank you.